Welcome back to Ria's World of Ideas. If you are new to my channel, I am Ria, and on my channel I love sharing all the ideas that I find helpful in my life and home, and hopefully you'll find them helpful in your life and home as well. So if you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave this video, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're always notified on all the new videos that I put out. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it so that I'm able to bring more videos to you guys that you guys would like. So with all that being said, let's just jump into today's video. And like you guys saw with an intro, it is a clean and declutter with me video. So we are in my kitchen because in my zones this month I am tackling my kitchen. I do different zones in my house with zone cleaning, and it's just basically zone cleaning is like you take different parts of your house and you kind of you break up like the task into like different times of the week. Some people do it like once a day, some people do it once a week. I do it once a week. Most times it'll be like on Saturdays or on the weekends, and you just basically pick a task and then you tackle some deep cleaning in that area. So today we are cleaning we are deep cleaning and decluttering my kitchen cabinets, because like I've been telling you guys in my video before, guys, they need to be done because my zone cleaning it came up anyway that I need to do it. Plus I can't put any more things in my kitchen cabinets. I find that especially where my pots are at, I can't fit anything in it, and I also have a section where my appliances go, and there's just too much stuff, and there's some things that I haven't used in a long time that I need to donate. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be not only deep cleaning these cabinets on the inside and the outside, but we're also going to be getting rid of stuff today. So if you need some cleaning motivation or some decluttering motivation, then put your hair up in a bun, get in your comfy clothes, and come along with me. So I started off in my coffee bar area. You guys have seen this a lot in my videos because I like to change out the decor here. So I like to start from one side to the other. And so the first cabinet that I'm going to get started on is this one, which is a mess because it has all my cookbooks and all my cookbook binders, and also it has baskets of different prescriptions and different vitamins and medicines that we have. And so this one really needs to get organized. So I just started by taking everything out first and decluttering everything, just grabbing everything out. And I know this might feel like a long time, so don't feel like you have to do everything in one day. I just had the time to do all my cabinets today, but you can just take 2 cabinets at a time, 1 cabinet at a time, whenever you have a little bit of time, and do it. You don't feel like you have to do all this in one day like I'm doing. So I'm going to go in with my little Mushu handheld vacuum, or cordless vacuum. I love this vacuum. I have a link down below. I got it on Amazon. It's just as good, I feel, as a Dyson. I had another YouTuber talk about it on her channel, and I tried it and I love it. And so it's, like I said, it's a cordless vacuum, and you can also use it as a dust buster. And so that's what I like to do, is I like to get the crumbs out first before I start wiping anything down, because you don't want to be moving crumbs around. It just makes more of a mess. So I use that vacuum to help me. I have a laundry basket here, and what I plan to do is I'm going to take all the loose recipes that I have and all my recipe binders that I have, and I'm just going to take it upstairs to my office, and I'm going to take time on another day and just go through them, because I need to go through the recipes that I want to keep and reorganize my cookbook binders, and that will be in another video on how I do that. But I am going to put my cookbooks back into my cabinets, but this time I'm going to have them all up on the top, because I wanted to put like the medicines down below, because then they'll be easier to grab, and the cookbooks, you just grab them every once in a while. So that's why I decided to put them in the higher part of the shelf. So I'm just giving them a wipe down, and I like you saw, I moved the little shelf down so that I can have more room on the top. And then I'm just going to organize my binders, or my books, by height, and just go through them.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming in colors I never dreamed in. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me high.
So this next cabinet is another cabinet that needed some major decluttering. It is my cup and wine glass and coffee cabinet. And as you can see, we have a whole lot. I tend to like buy a bunch of different cups, especially when it comes to Dollar Tree, because they come up with like the cutest cups, you guys know. And so I tend to buy all these different ones for me and my daughters. And so I need to declutter it today. So I'm just going to get rid of a couple things. And then I had like an old set that I had like an old red set that you're going to see me get rid of, the plates and the cups, the mugs, in this video, because I had it a long time ago. I've had it for years, and I'm not really into red anymore. You guys know I'm into blue, but at one point in time I was into like the red set to have everything in my kitchen red, and now I'm not into that, so I'm going to donate the rest of that set. And some of them, like the bowls and stuff like that, have been cracking and everything like that, so I'm just getting rid of that set. And I have a box here that I've been keeping, like I've been ordering things and I've been keeping boxes because I know it's going to declutter. And anytime you declutter some glassware, you want to make sure you have like a box for it, so that when you're taking it to the donation place, you know, at least it's, you know, it doesn't get cracked. And even though I'm like donating it, it's not mine anymore, I still don't want to donate any broken stuff. So I have some you know, plastic bags at the bottom, and I'm wrapping them up just to make them nice, so that nothing breaks before I take it to the donation station. Hey guys, as I'm going through the cups, I kind of wanted to take a little break and share with you guys my new little TEAMI cup. You guys know that I'm a TEAMI affiliate. I talk about it a lot on Instagram and on my channel. I love their products. They have cups, they have teas, they have this TEAMI green, which I love. I share with you guys a lot on Instagram. I put this in my protein shakes after my workout, and I love this because you get all the greens that you need in one scoop for the day. And I'm the type of person that I'm not really good at taking, you know, getting my greens. I buy stuff and then it goes bad in the refrigerator, which I need to get better at that. Because I do like, you know, cucumbers and lettuce and stuff like that. So I need to get better at, you know, eating my greens. But when I don't have my greens, this is easy to put into any juice or milkshake or smoothie. Some people put it in oatmeal and stuff like that. I don't, but I put it in my, like I said, in my protein shake, because I put pineapple juice in my protein shake and I don't taste nothing bad. It has all the greens that you need in one scoop. Like I said, it's a superfood blend. I love it, but I also love their teas, their skinny tea and their detox tea, which actually I need to get the detox tea again because I've been eating so bad lately, guys, and so I need to detox my body. But these cups, what I love about them, they're different than any cups that you see because they have a, like, well, it has a little spout like any other cup. It has the handle, but what it has is, and I'm gonna try to do this one hand. See, I'm knocking things down. Nothing broke, so, but anyways, I'm gonna do this one-handed because I have the camera in my hand. But what they have right here at the top is where you can put your tea leaves in here, and you just put like a teaspoon of your tea leaves and your warm water, and then you put this little like strainer right here, so that when you put your lid back on and you drink, you're not drinking the tea leaves. It basically keeps the tea leaves in the water, so and then you don't taste the tea leaves yourself, which I like because you can have the tea either way. You could just dip it in like using a little tea bag holder and do it that way, but I like this way because you're getting the fresh, like the infused water every time you drink. So it keeps the tea leaves in here, and then when you're drinking it, you're getting that infused, like I said, infused water every time you drink. And then you can, what I like to do is I refill, like I'll put a teaspoon of my tea leaves in here, and then I'll refill this like 3 times a day, and you can like steep it 3 times a day. At least that's what I do. And I like it because, you know, it's something that's not gonna, I mean, it's not like there's nothing that's going to give you like a cure-all for weight loss, but it helps you with your weight loss as long as you're doing like your workouts and everything like that. And what I like about it also is it kind of relaxes me as well. So it kind of winds me down at the end of the night. So I like that. But throughout the day, it also craves my appetite sometimes. So, but I just want to show you guys my new cup because I had this one, the blue one. And you guys know I love my light blue, so I had this one, and then I recently just got this one for the fall because I think this is so cute with the burgundy color. I think it's going to be great for the fall. You guys know I love the fall, and so yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys my new TEAMI cup now that I'm decluttering all these cups. And I have a coupon code RIA20 that you can get 20% off any of your order that is like 29 or over, I believe. And I will have a link down below, so you guys can use my coupon code anytime when you are making an order. So all right, let's get back into the cleaning and decluttering.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run. looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days trying to find a place that you won't make them just be alone, be alone. All those nights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight. That's the way every day goes. Looking back, I know we started falling. We were falling in love, yeah. Took my heart and you wrote on.
I forgot to share with you guys at the beginning what spray I'm using. I'm using the Method Heavy Duty Degreaser spray for this because it's great at taking that grease that's on your cabinets, you know, from like frying foods or cooking foods. It's great to take that off. And you guys have seen me use the Dollar Tree pink new awesome spray, which I do like, and it does take the grease off the cabinets, but I knew that I was going to do a big task, and I knew this was going to be, I was going to be spraying it all day, so I wanted something that smells really good. And so this Method one smells really good as well, way better than the one that the awesome sprays. The awesome spray, the pink one, is not a bad smell, but it's not a great smell either, so I just didn't want to do a whole big cleaning with that spray. And I'm also using the magic eraser because I noticed that these white cabinets, you know, I've had this house for like 5 years now, and when we got the house built, I picked white cabinets because I really wanted them, but they're starting to yellow over time, and so I was trying to use the magic eraser to take the yellow out, but it wasn't working. So I'm gonna have to try some other products. If you guys have any ideas, let me know down below. Now moving on to the cabinets below, and these needed some major TLC, especially this cabinet right here. This is what I call the kids cabinet, and I actually made a video on my channel a long time ago about it. I will put the link down below and explaining what this cabinet is. It's basically creating a cabinet for your kids, you know, especially the younger ones, because they can't reach the top cabinets, and it has all the things that they need, like the plasticware, all the stuff that they would use, their lunch boxes and stuff like that, so they can be very independent and do things for themselves. I think I'm going to redo that video for all my back to school videos I'm going to have coming up. I'm going to redo and kind of share with you guys how I change it out. But it basically has all the kids stuff in it, and this is my daughters are the ones that put the dishes away, and my youngest is in charge of putting this stuff away, and she doesn't, you know, kids are kids. They're going to just throw things back and make it easier for themselves. They're not going to take the time to like really organize it. So it's a big mess, and there was a lot of things that they don't use anymore. A lot of cups, again, that I got from Dollar Tree for the holidays. I'm a sucker for like the holiday cups, and I tend to buy like a lot of them. So they have a bunch in here, and that I had to like declutter. They don't even use anymore, and just reorganize this area. But yeah, I'm gonna do another I'm gonna share with you guys for back to school time this cabinet, because it's gonna be like the little lunchbox station or the drop zone, whatever you want to call it, for all the lunchbox needs and stuff like that. And it can also be a kids cabinet. And like I said, look at the video that I made. It was an old video. It's one of my first videos. So like I said, I've changed a lot when it comes to my videos and gotten better with like editing and adding information for you guys. But it is a good video. But like I said, it's an old one, but I'll link it down below and explain to you this kitchen cabinet and how great it is to have it for your kids. But stay tuned for the new one. Stay tuned for a lot of the back to school videos. I'm going to do like a back to school series coming up, so that you guys can get ready and organized for back to school, because I know a lot of people start in August. My kids, I think they start the second week of August. I think we started earlier this year, so I kind of wanted to get the back to school videos out in July to get you guys a head start. So stay tuned for those videos. This cabinet right here, I have to say, is like the catch-all cabinet. It just ended up being everything just thrown in there. I had things like for parties, like different trays. I had different cookie cutters for the holidays, and I also had some of the girls stuff in there because for me, I don't like Play-Doh or slime anywhere else in the house. There's only two places that you can have Play-Doh and slime, and it's in the backyard, you know, basically outside, or you could play with it in the kitchen when I'm there. So I used to keep their containers of different slimes and Play-Dohs in this little cabinet, and then they can pull it out and play with it when they're in front of me, especially when they were younger. Now that they're older, I still, you know, they can pull it out and play with it in the kitchen by themselves, but it has to be in the kitchen or outside. So this area was like just a mess because it had a bunch of different things in it. So I definitely need to like get in there and clean a bunch of stuff out because it had a lot of little crumbs and stuff in it, and just get this one really situated. And this one is like one where I'm still not sure how I'm gonna reorganize it or what I'm going to put in here, if I'm going to have like a certain category in here or if it's going to be kind of like an other category. You know, you always have that drawer or that cabinet where it's just like the other, where it's just there's not a category for it, it's just the extra stuff that goes in there. And then also I will be decluttering my drawers in another video. That was, you know, I try to break it up where you do the cabinets and the drawers differently so I don't feel like overworked. And again, like I said, if you wanted to just like do 2 cabinets at a time or 1 section at a time, do it. It's just this day was like a rainy day and it was a perfect day for me to do it, so I had time to do it. But yeah, you guys will see my drawer organization in another video. I'll be decluttering my drawers. So now moving on to another part of the kitchen, and I know when you guys see this part, y'all are gonna be like, Rhea, why are your knives in the cabinet? And this is actually for safety. When my kids were younger and I would have like my nieces and nephews over, I just felt like I'd rather have the knives in the cabinets and not have them out, just for safety with the little kids around. And it's funny because my kids are like older now. I have an 11-year-old about to be 12, and I have a 15-year-old about to be 16, and I still keep them in the cabinets. But I'm like, you know, I just thought about it when I was decluttering this kitchen this time. I was like, you know, I'm gonna start keeping them on the counter. And then another reason why I put them in the cabinets is because I kind of don't like the color. Like I said, it's red, and so it didn't go with like my color scheme, so I would keep it in the cabinets because, like I said, it didn't go in my color scheme. I think I might get a new set, and if I get a new set that's like blue and white or just white, then I might keep it on the counter. But yeah, that's the reason why I have them in my cabinet, for safety with the little kids around, and also because it just didn't go with my color scheme. Now moving on to the Tupperware cabinet, and oh my god, the Tupperware. And I know you guys can feel me on this. It's like Tupperware is one of those things that just gets out of control, out of hand. We lose Tupperware, we lose lids, we buy new ones, and everything's just mix match, and you just have a bunch of different, mix match ones. So my goal this time was to actually take everything out and decide which ones I really do want to keep, and then toss the ones that don't match anymore, because I've had like different Tupperware sets that over time they've been lost. I don't know how they've been lost. Kids always lose things. And so I had this one set that I had so many pieces to it that all the Tupperware has ended up being lost. But then again, I have all the lids. So I was going to donate the ones that are still in good condition, but I don't have the matching like set with them anymore. And then I was going to just toss the ones that were not great. And then after, basically when I take everything out, I was just, the way that I was kind of like deciding what to put back is I would put back first the ones that I knew definitely I wanted to keep, and then I would go through the decluttering process with the rest of the stuff. This cabinet right here is what I like to call my bakeware cabinet. It's kind of like where I keep all the things that kind of go in the oven. And I don't have the best pans that, as far as like the aluminum ones, because I've used them over time. I actually do cook. So they have gotten messy and messed up. And I'm actually going to be looking in Pinterest or somewhere for little hacks on how to take some of that blackness off. I've seen different things where people make concoctions and they leave it overnight on their pans, and then they come, they wipe off and they're like brand spanking new. So I'm going to try that, and if it works, I will share that with you guys in a video. Or if you guys have any hacks on how to turn those baking pans that you have back to their original shine, let me know in the comments down below. But I'm just taking this one out and just rearranging things. I have some new pots that I got from my birthday from my family, and I shared that with you guys on Instagram, and you guys will see it in the video when I put it back. And then I'm gonna have some pots that I'm gonna get rid of that just don't cook right anymore. I've had them for years, so I'm gonna get rid of some of those too. This cabinet right here was a mixture of my appliances and also my pots, but this one was the one that it was like busting at the seams, and it was like I had to maneuver it like kind of like Tetris just to make sure everything fit. And so I decided I was just going to make this cabinet just be my appliance cabinet, and so that's what I'm going to do after I cleaned it out. But I'm taking everything out, and I knew this cabinet was going to be like the one that I was going to be like, ugh. And I'm glad it was like the last one I cleaned, because because I use it as my appliances and my pots, and I didn't put any liner down, guys, this has messed up my cabinets so bad. All my other cabinets wiped off so easily and all the stains came off no problem, but there were stains in here and scratches in here because of the things I was putting in here. I was putting in heavy appliances, I was putting in pots that kind of like had like an aluminum bottom. It really messed up my cabinet space. So if I could give you guys any tip today, well, I'm giving you a couple tips, but one main tip is line your cabinets, especially if you're renting. Line your cabinets, and especially where you're putting pots and appliances at, because it really does damage your cabinets. And my little border right there is chipped too, so it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with later and kind of fix, but for right now I just wiped everything down. Alright guys, look, I filled up 2 boxes of stuff that I don't need. Probably could have filled more, but I'm going to see with the hubby later on when he gets back home from work if there's stuff that he wants to part with, but this is stuff that I know definitely I want to part with, so I have it in the box ready to donate. Okay guys, so I am done with my cleaning and decluttering of my kitchen cabinets, and as you can see I have a box of things to take for donation and get rid of, and it feels so good to go through that stuff and get rid of things. As you guys saw, I had so many things to get rid of, especially that Tupperware and things that I've never used before, like different type of kitchen and baking utensils, baking items that were like cool at the time, but I haven't used them. So I'm gonna donate them to a home, donate them to somewhere they can make use of them and enjoy them, because I'm not going to. Now, I didn't show you the after of how the cabinets look, because as I was decluttering and organizing, I realized that I wanted to change up my organization spaces, and so I need to make a trip to Dollar Tree, of course, because you guys know that I go to Dollar Tree first whenever I need some organization items. And so I need to make a trip to Dollar Tree and get some organization items to reorganize my cabinets. So in my next video, you guys will see a tour of the inside of my cabinets, and you'll see how it's reorganized and changed up with Dollar Tree items, or some things that I have used that are like just free items at the house. I like to reuse the items I have at the house as well. So stay tuned for the next video. I know sometimes you guys want to see at the end of the video the transformation, but like I said, I have to go to the store, guys. I'm sorry, I have to go to the store and get some more things to organize it, but I promise you guys it'll be a good video. So my next video, you will see the inside of my cabinets and all the organization that I've done with them, so just stay tuned for the next video. But I hope this video gave you guys some cleaning and decluttering motivation, because that's why I make them for you guys, because I always need the motivation, and so I know you guys need the motivation as well. So I hope this video gave you guys tons of motivation to get up and declutter something in your home today or later on, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out, and check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.